Hey guys, it's Mikaela again, and today we are here with my first townie makeover. And for this video, I decided that I wanted to do a makeover for Venessa Jeong. I don't know if I said that right. I probably didn't, but one of the townies that came and get famous. And I decided that I wanted to go with her first because she is not really a main character, but she's like a guest star in my Let's Play right now. If you have not seen that, yet, you should go check it out. I have the first two parts up right now. But right now, she's kind of starting to develop a relationship with one of the main characters. And whether that really goes far, you know, I guess you'll just have to see. But anyway, so I wanted to change her up a little bit. And I think that's fun because in every person's Get Famous game, all the townies look the same. So I wanted to have my townies just look a little bit different, and that way they kind of fit in my particular game a little bit more. So with Venessa, I did change her eye shape just a little bit, and I think I changed her lips a tiny bit too. I didn't do it too much, which part of me didn't really want to do that, but it's fine. I like the way she looks. I feel like when I took off her makeup, her eyes just looked a little weird. So yeah, right there, I just changed her eye shape a tiny bit, and I think she looks really cute. So, if any of you don't like it, well, I like it, and that's what matters, right? So I decided with her hair, I did want to keep the colorful hair that she had. It says, if you ever look at her biography, it says that she's originally from a small town with a country lifestyle, and then she decides to move to Del Sol Valley to pursue an acting career. And I relate to that. Not to the acting career, but I am from a small town myself, and a lot of people that I went to school with, they were very, very country. I never kind of grew up that way. I was just kind of off doing my own thing. I actually also had the colorful hair, so I guess Vanessa and I are like one right now. But anyway, so I wanted to keep that in my makeover of her. I decided to change the hair color. Right now it's the darker blue instead of the like teal turquoisey blue that she originally had, which I do end up changing that by the end. And I've heard people say like, oh, you should keep the hair color, her original hair color, so that way, it's like her original self and then her new self. However, for a lot of people, when they do have bright colorful hair, they will change that so much. When I had bright colorful hair in high school, like I had like blue, pink, purple, I had everything. I had the entire rainbow on my head. But anyways, when I had that, I changed my hair color like every single week. I don't know how I did that. Actually, you want to know how I did that? I destroyed my hair, and then I had to cut it really short. But anyways, that's a story for another day. So at the end, I decided to go with the pastel pink color, I believe, which I really, really like on her. I also decided to change her hair from short to long because, well, I just really like this ponytail. That's like the biggest reason right now. And for her clothes, since she is just like, I think she's a notable newcomer right now. Yeah, I think so. So I decided for everyday wear to kind of stick with some of the country lifestyle. So I went into the laundry day stuff pack because I remember that had like the rusted country life type of clothing. So I put some of that on her. But then for her formal wear, I decided to kind of dress her up a little bit because I imagine that this would be what she would wear if she were going to a award show. So maybe someone else would dress her for her. I don't really know how any of that works in Hollywood, but I imagine that someone dresses you up for you. So I decided I want to do something a little bit fancy for her hair too. And maybe she does have someone that does her hair for her. So at first I wanted to have her hair up because I felt like that just felt really, really classy. But then eventually I decided to do just a longer hairstyle. I do really like that one, the ponytail with the bangs. But then I ended up going with this one, which I think is also really pretty. And then I decided to go with just a longer dress. I really like that like purpley pink color, which I think is the original dress that she had, if I remember. I'm watching it right now and I can't even remember what what she originally had, but I think it's really pretty. I also think that Vanessa probably wouldn't know what to do, how to act, or any of that stuff as she moves up the chain in her celebrity life. Because if you think about it, like if I randomly decided to move to Los Angeles, Hollywood, because I randomly decided I wanted to be an actress, like I wouldn't know what the heck I was doing. I wouldn't know how to do my hair, makeup, or any of that. Like part of me would just want to wear what I keep on wearing, which is normally like jeans and a sweatshirt. Sometimes I'll wear like a better looking shirt. But if I were in the spotlight all the time, like I would have to actually think about what I was doing and what I was wearing, like how my makeup looks, if my eyeliner's even. So I think that Vanessa would really learn that that's one of her struggle points. So with her party wear, I thought that maybe she would want to try a little bit harder, which I think at this stage, with her being a notable newcomer, I think that's totally okay. And she's really gonna learn very quickly the ins and outs of how to be a celebrity. And whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, I think that only time can tell with that. I think as of right now, she still has a little bit of that innocence in her from just when she was in high school and was living in that small town and just being a very very like small person in her small school. But now she's become a small person in this big community of all the other celebrities. And I think that she's going to make some good friends, but she's also going to make some bad friends. Like maybe some friends with bad reputations, and maybe some people that are going to kind of try to tell her, like, this is how you need to act to become more famous. And she's going to go the wrong route at some point, which I think is a shame because I feel like she could be such a great person, but I mean, as of right now, she just doesn't know what the heck she's doing. However, I think that just adds to the complexity of her character. And I think that doing this makeover for her and just kind of figuring out this little storyline that I have in the back of my head, it has taught me a lot about who she is for this particular game that I'm playing. And another game that I played, again, on my own time, she is not the same person that she is right here. Of course, in that one, I didn't do any makeover for her because that just took a lot of work. But I'll do a makeover for my Let's Play. And you know what? I actually had a lot of fun doing this. I felt like I was really able to get to know her and understand who she is and where she came from. And I think that the reason she decided to move to Del Sol Valley in the first place is because she really wants to fit in somewhere. And as sad as that can be a little bit, I think that's totally relatable. Because I feel like all of us just really wants to fit in sometimes, especially when we are from those really small communities. But anyways, so that's the new and improved Venessa Jeong. We're just gonna go with that for you. Thank you so much for watching. We've just about hit the end of the video. So if you have not already, please press that subscribe button. And I am back with videos now 5 days a week from Monday through Friday. And again, I will see you next time. Okay, bye-bye.